Imagine this. Two students sit side by side in a classroom. Both are given the same material, the same instructor, and the same amount of time to learn. Yet, one of them excels rapidly, grasping concept with ease, while the other struggles, rereading the same passage without true understanding. What separates them? Intelligence? Luck? No. The real difference lies in how they learn. Throughout history, some individuals have displayed an extraordinary ability to learn and master new skills faster than others. Think of polymaths like Leonardo da Vinci, who effortlessly combined art, science, and engineering, or Elon Musk, who taught himself rocket science without a formal degree. What if you could unlock that same ability? What if you could absorb new knowledge and skills at a rate that outpaces your peers? The good news is you can. Learning faster isn't about being naturally gifted. It's about using scientifically proven techniques to optimize how your brain processes information. In this video, we will be taking you all into the psychology of learning, revealing strategies, insights from cognitive science, and powerful techniques that will help you master any subject or skill in record time. Do well to subscribe and click on your notification button for more educated content. Thank you. So let's get into the business of today. 1. The science of learning faster. A. The brain's learning mechanism. Cognitive science has uncovered fundamental principles behind learning. According to psychologist John Anderson's adaptive control of thought rational ACDR theory, learning is optimized when new information is integrated with prior knowledge. The more connections you make, the easier it is to retrieve and apply the information. Dr. Barbara Oakley, author of Mind for Numbers, emphasizes the importance of chunking, breaking information into smaller, manageable parts. This method allows the brain to process and retain knowledge more efficiently. B. Neuroplasticity, the brain's adaptability. Dr. Norman Doidge, a leading neuroscientist, explains in the brain that changes itself that our brains are highly adaptable. The more we practice a skill, the stronger the neural connections become, allowing us to learn faster. This means consistent, deliberate practice is key to mastery. C. The Feynman technique, learn by teaching. Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman advocated for learning by teaching. If you can explain a concept in simple terms, you truly understand it. The Feynman technique involves 4 steps. 1. Choose a topic and study it. 2. Teach it to someone or pretend to. 3. Identify gaps in your understanding. 4. Review and refine your knowledge. This technique not only accelerates learning, but also enhances long-term retention. 2. Proven strategy for accelerated learning. A. Focused and diffused thinking. Dr. Barbara Oakley identifies 2 types of thinking. 1. Focus mode, when you concentrate deeply on learning a concept. 2. Diffuse mode, when your brain relaxes and processes information subconsciously. Alternating between these modes, e.g., study for 50 minutes, then take a 10-minute break, enhances problem solving and retention. B. The spaced repetition method. German psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus discovered the forgetting curve, which shows how information is lost over time unless reviewed. Spaced repetition counters this by revisiting information at increasing intervals, e.g., after 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. Apps like Anki and Quizlet utilize this method effectively. C. The 80-20 rule, Pareto principle. Vilfredo Pareto's principle states that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. When learning, identify the most critical 20% of information that will yield the greatest results. This ensures you focus on high-impact content rather than wasting time on trivial details. D. Active recall and testing. Studies by cognitive psychologist Henry Roediger reveal that testing yourself is far more effective than passive review. Instead of rereading, try 1. Flashcards. 2. Self-quizzing. 3. Summarizing concepts from memory. E. The power of visualization. Einstein famously said, "If I can't picture it, I can't understand it." Visualization helps learners absorb information faster by forming mental images. Techniques like mind mapping and the method of loci memory palace can be powerful tools. F. Multisensory learning. Dr. John Medina, author of Brain Rules, explains that engaging multiple senses enhances memory. For example, learning with visuals, audio, and hands-on activities leads to deeper understanding and faster retention. G. The role of sleep in learning. Dr. Matthew Walker, a leading sleep scientist, highlights that sleep consolidates memories and strengthens neural pathways. Skimping on sleep can reduce learning efficiency by up to 40%. Prioritizing quality rest is crucial for accelerated learning. 3. Mindset and motivation for rapid learning. A. Adopt a growth mindset. Dr. Carol Dweck's research on mindset reveals that people with a growth mindset, believing intelligence can be developed, learn faster than those with fixed mindset, believing intelligence is static. Embrace challenges and failures as opportunities to grow. B. The power of deep work. Cal Newport in Deep Work emphasizes the importance of distraction-free, focused learning sessions. Eliminating interruptions and immersing yourself in deep study can skyrocket your learning speed. C. Passion and purpose drive learning. Dr. Mihai Csikszentmihalyi's concept of flow states that people learn fastest when deeply engaged in a task they love. Find personal meaning in what you're learning to accelerate mastery. D. Overcoming the fear of failure. Fear of making mistakes can slow down learning. Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Mistakes are a natural part of rapid learning. 4. Applying accelerated learning in real life. A. Learn languages faster. 1. Immerse yourself in a language through podcasts, movies, and conversations. 2. Use spaced repetition flashcards. 3. Speak from day one. Immersion is key. B. Mastering new skills quickly. Josh Kaufman, in the first 20 hours, argues that you can learn any skill rapidly by dedicating 20 hours of deliberate practice to it. Focus on the fundamentals and eliminate distractions. C. Speed reading and retaining more. 1. Use a pointer, your finger, or a pen to guide your eyes. 2. Avoid subvocalization, saying words in your head. 3. Practice chunking words to read in groups rather than individually. D. Learning complex subjects like math and science. 1. Break concepts into small parts. 2. Use analogies and real-world applications. 3. Engage in problem-solving rather than passive review. Finally, learning faster isn't about natural ability. It's about applying the right techniques. As Leonardo da Vinci said, learning never exhausts the mind. The more strategic and deliberate you are, the faster you will master any skill or knowledge area. Start implementing these principles today and watch your learning speed soar.